morning, sir. I'm sorry I'm late. I had several things to take care of.
That's perfectly all right. Luke, meet my assistant, Larry Gerard. Luke Spencer.
How do you do?
Larry?
Sit down, Luke, will you?
Is there something special you wanted to talk about this morning?
Oh, not really. I thought I'd bring you up to date on the extent of my holdings since you're going to become part of the family. Luke's my prospective son-in-law, Larry.
Yes, I've heard. Congratulations, Luke.
Thank you.
Larry, will you show Luke the extent of what we've been talking about?
Be happy to. In addition to the businesses we operate in Port Charles, Mr. Smith has a controlling or substantial interest in a number of enterprises that virtually span the globe. Electronics in the Orient, strip mining in the Mideast, oil and mineral leases in Europe. I've made up a list of the principal types of holdings just to give you an idea. You can look it over when you have time.
It's very impressive.
I thought you'd think so. Now the other one, Larry.
I also have another list. These are the areas where we generate income that has to find its way into those legitimate businesses. I think it's an equally impressive list.
Yes. Do you mind if I take these to study them?
If you don't mind, Luke, I'd rather you looked at them right here and got familiar with them that way. I don't want those lists to be floating around.
Oh, I understand.
Someday you'll know them all by heart. I have high hopes for you succeeding me, you know. I love Jennifer very much, and I intend to indulge her as much as possible.
So do I. I love her very much, too.
And she also has her heart set on a June wedding. I assume that's agreeable with you.
Mr. Smith, if you'd like me to leave you alone to talk.
No, it's perfectly all right, Larry. This isn't exactly what you'd call a private matter. On quite the contrary. I hope that Luke and Jennifer's marriage is going to get the biggest wedding Port Charles has ever seen. Luke, are you happy with the June date?
Actually, it seems a little early to me.
Well, not if we make it the end of June. We'll have 6 weeks to get things organized. I know this will be a lot to do in that amount of time, but I think we can swing it. And you know how girls like to be June brides.
Yes, I've heard that.
Well?
Well, if that's what Jennifer wants.
Good. Well, we'll start going in that direction. Larry, I don't think there's any need to tie you up any longer.
All right. Luke?
Yes.
Nice meeting you.
I guess we'll see each other again.
I guess we will.
Where were we? Oh, yes. I wanted to tell you how much I enjoyed meeting the rest of Baldwin's family last night. Her father and mother, and Scotty's parents, too, of course.
Yes, they're nice people.
Those are the kind of solid, respectable citizens among whom we need to put down our roots. You see, one day, Luke, this entire financial empire of mine will have watched itself clean. I wanted to be 100% respectable.
I can't blame you for that, sir.
That's why I was so keen on being elected a member of the board of directors of General Hospital. I wanted to be able to move freely among the Webbers, the Baldwins, the Quartermains of this world, and even become a pillar of their society myself. Or is that too big a dream, you think?
No, sir, I don't think so. To be honest with you, that's the side of the business that interests me, the respectable side. Not just for my own sake, for Jennifer's, too.
I'm glad to hear you talk that way. I think we understand each other very well.
Luke.
Hi, Laura.
Hi. I haven't seen you since the dinner party at Mr. Smith's.
You mean the engagement party?
Yeah.
You know, I was hoping to keep that so-called engagement strung out indefinitely, but looks like Jennifer's got her heart set on being married in June. Lucky me, gonna be a June groom.
Daddy, what do you think?
It's beautiful. You're beautiful. Well worth insisting that the owner open up shop at dawn.
I couldn't wait. I think it's perfect.
You look just like your mother did at your age.
Did you love her?
Very much.
Did you protect her?
Protect. It's a strange word to use.
You protect me. I suppose you protected her the same way.
Jennifer, are you happy about this engagement to Luke?
Of course I am. Whatever gave you that idea?
I don't know exactly. Your eyes seem sort of far away sometimes.
I want Luke, Daddy, for better or worse.
Better or worse?
You know, the marriage vows, for better or worse.
I was so nervous when I married your mother, I didn't hear what words were being said.
Is Luke the man that you want to inherit everything, Daddy?
Well, I can't think of anyone who would have a steadier hand at the helm, and he's moving in the right circles now, Jennifer. He and his sister Bobby were even invited to the christening of the Allen Quartermain baby.
Right.
You said too much at the party, Bobby.
Maybe not enough.
I don't want to hear any more, right?
Laura, my brother is marrying Jennifer Smith because of you. Now, I think that's a pretty raw deal for Luke to have to marry somebody to keep you protected from Mr. Smith.
If I could do something about it, I would.
You can do something about it, Laura. Stay away from him.
How can I? I work here, Bobby.
You know, you're either enjoying his misery over you, or else you are in love with him.
That's a lie, Bobby.
Laura, please, let my brother off the hook. I'm warning you. Because if you don't, I'll go after Scotty again. And this time it'll be for keeps.
Hi, Beth.
We heard about you and Jennifer.
I guess congratulations are in order, huh?
Thank you.
We wish you the best.
Thanks a lot.
Congratulations again. Bye.
Thank
Well, I'd like to add my voice to the general acclaim once again. Congratulations, Luke.
Thank you.
I'll just bet Jennifer has a spectacular wedding planned.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, she does. I guess it's going to be on her father's yacht if the weather's good.
Ooh, that sounds like a great idea. I wouldn't miss that for the world. Excuse me, that's assuming that I am, in fact, invited.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that, Mrs. Williams. I'm sure that you and the senator will be included in anything Mr. Smith has planned.
He does seem quite interested in Mitch and his career.
Very interested indeed. Hello, Susan.
Hi, Luke. Susan, Luke was just telling me that the wedding is planned for the yacht. Isn't that lovely?
Yes, lovely.
Luke, I'm really looking forward to it. You've spent a lot of time on the yacht, have you?
Oh, I've been on it once or twice.
Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be a double ceremony. Luke and Jennifer and Susan and Mr. Smith.
Now she's hearing double wedding bells.
Susan, you know it's really none of my business, but how serious is it between you and Jennifer's father?
Not that serious.
Well, like I said, it's none of my business.
Oh, Luke, it's all right. It's just that I'm a woman who likes to keep all of her options open.